I could go next year, I guess. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Both of you, this question is to both of you, of course. Both of you have made a big deal of what you would do for student groups to improve student group relations with the SA. What about students who are not members of a student group? What would you do to help improve their relationship with the SA, and what would you do to help improve the SA, improve what they get out of their student government? And let's start with Teresa for this one.
Okay. I definitely think, let me think. Can you just repeat the question, actually?
All right. What would you do for students? You've made a big point about what you do for student groups to improve their relationship with the SA. What would you do for students who are not a member of a student group to improve their relationship with the SA?
Okay, well, the first thing definitely is to work on and obviously keep the student group showcase. It's in the beginning of the year. It's the first opportunity where students, especially freshmen, get to see exactly what Binghamton University has to offer. I think by making that bigger and better, we'll be able to attract more students. And obviously there are going to be those students who don't want to be involved or who simply want to just hang out in their residence hall and play video games. It's going to be hard to reach them, but I definitely think that getting ourselves out there first and having people know our faces, know what we want to do, will be the first step. Like I said, there are going to be students who don't want to get involved. That's fine. But I think maybe if we make the first step and we make the first effort and not to have them come to us, it'll make a big improvement.
All right. Boris?
Thank you.
Yeah, like I said, a big idea on my platform is to hold the student group showcase fair outside. Of course, not in this weather because it's freezing, but in the fall, first few weeks of classes in the beginning of the year, between the New Union and the Fountain, that central walkway, if student groups table there during the day, and the SA will serve, of course, our traditional ice cream that we always do during these fairs, this will attract people. It's going to be in the middle of the week and in the middle of the day. A lot of students go from pass through that walkway. There's a lot of foot traffic, so it's a key place to advertise, especially in the beginning of the year. This will actually show new students and freshmen and transfers how they can get involved, how they can improve how they can have actually fun on campus in their college career, and how they can get involved in. Another thing I was thinking is to continue leaders engaging in development. This was held first year this year by our executive vice president. And, we had community governments, assembly reps, and student groups involved. I want to open it up to everyone. Show them again what the SA is about. Invite everyone. Have talks, SAE board answer questions to students who are not that involved, not in student groups or any government positions on campus.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. We have a question from an audience member. Would you consider trying to institute an environmental post in the SA Council, perhaps one that could work or act as a liaison between the administration in helping to make our campus greener since we signed the President's climate commitment? So I guess we'll start with Teresa for that one.
Okay, that's a loaded question. I actually sit on the University Environmental Committee, so I am familiar with a lot of the environmental issues on campus, and I definitely think it's a great idea. I mean, why not? We're open to having new student groups get chartered. Why not be able to incorporate something like the environment? I know a lot of students, it's something that the students are passionate about, so if we see that there's a lot of passion and a lot of heart behind it, I definitely think that getting their input, getting a group together, having some talks would be the best thing. And honestly, everyone else is going green, so we should too.
Thank you. Boris?
Yeah, I definitely think it's a wonderful idea. I would rather have those types of programs come from student groups directly. Not that I don't want to have anything to do with them, but definitely help them and guide them through the way. But I think that if we give student groups that opportunity to improve campus environment and environment in general, that's definitely a good thing. I know we chartered Campus Climate Challenge this year, and I'm definitely going to work with all student groups, environment, whether it's education in general, anything, definitely to improve the campus and environment in general.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so I guess we're going to do the 1-minute closing statements now. So Teresa, you can do yours, and then we'll end it with Boris.
Okay. Since the EVP doesn't chair the student assembly anymore, there is more time to focus on the students. I believe the ideas I bring to the table are new and innovative and will benefit all students on this campus. The support system for student groups chartered less than 3 years will alleviate any problems these groups face throughout the academic year. The information sessions each semester will also take care of any confusion individuals might have about the chartering process before they start. My plans to strengthen the Student Group Council and use it as an effective vehicle of communication for all involved will be extremely pertinent next year. A lot of coordination and compromise will be necessary, especially with the lack of programming space. I feel as though I will be able to effectively deal with the problem. I'm very passionate about government and the positive impact it can make in the lives of every college student. The SA was formed in order to advocate for the students and make sure they provide whatever resources necessary to achieve this goal. The SA must be accountable to each and every student and provide as much support as possible. I believe my positive attitude and tireless work ethic will help me accomplish that. Students should be comfortable to look for the EVP, and I think I'm well equipped with my experience in government to offer that. I'm a very involved leader that puts 110% into everything I do. I always want people to be excited about the task at hand, because when leaders are excited, that makes students excited as well. Next year, my door will always be open to anyone who wants to talk. I think I bring a new and positive perspective.
Thank you very much.
And
your
I
time
guess
is
that's
up.
it.
And Boris?
Yeah, I definitely believe that in this position in particular, experience is key. Like I said, I have a lot of experience in dealing with student groups in particular, which is the job of the executive vice president, really, to oversee student groups, community governments, and chair the student group council. Like I said, I have a lot of experience in dealing with student groups. I'm part of Chabad, so I see it from the student group's perspective, and I'm also part of the government aspect of the SA. And I know what we expect of student groups, what they expect from us, and I know how we can work better in that sense. Like I said, the EVP, when people walk into the office, I hold office hours in Joe's office every week. And when people walk into the office, it's mainly questions of, oh, how do I charter this group? Or how do I change my constitution? Or can you help me do advertising? Yes, absolutely. I'm familiar with all these questions. I know the answers. I've been on the rules committee for my 3rd year now. I know exactly how to charter a group. I know the process like it's the back of my hand. I know the student group council. Like I said, I was the main writer of the bylaws, and I know how to, you know, help student groups make the most out of their college experience here. Getting involved in student groups, like I said, the student group showcase fair, and continuing to lead definitely. So again, my name is Boris Tadchiev, and thank you very much. Boris is for us.
Thank you to both of our candidates.
Thank
We will
you.
continue next with the Vice President of Finance.
That'll be coming up in about 3 minutes. You're listening to WHRW 90.5 FM.
Thank you to Teresa and Boris.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Debates 2008. I'm Jenna Rosenberg.